Greetings and uprising unto the people then. This is the Red Shot Black Star, and I'm making this video directly for TikTok. So yesterday I made went live on TikTok, and I started talking about Walmart. But before I started talking about Walmart, I was saying, why is it that that everything that we are the consumers, so what we consume, what we go to buy from the stores, Walmart, BJ's, Costco's, and these guys are giants, okay? Especially Walmart is a giant. And Walmart sells everything that a person could be looking for. But throughout the years I am taking in Walmart, I noticed that they always have problems with their food, their ice cream, their fruit cut-ups, their stuff, always have a problem. So I saw this thing came out about Walmart, that Walmart had strawberries, blackberries, any frozen fruits and stuff like that. And people are getting sick, people are dying, people are, puking, going in cardiac arrest and all kind of stuff. And it humbugged me to see that we have the FDA that actually control the food association, and they allow what to come out, what is permissible, what is not permissible. But yet still they allow these big stores like Walmart and these other guys could sell you junk, stuff that will cause you to get sick, stuff that will cause a family member to pass away. And people are working hard. You go to work, you get your money, and you go to shop, but what you're buying is not good. It's causing more harm than good. Every time you turn out, there's an outbreak. Every time you turn out, there's a problem. Every time you turn out, there's some thing where they call him back, saying it has some type of bacteria, some type of fault, some type of defect. And I'm saying that is playing with people's lives. So I spoke about that yesterday, and I went with it. I even went as far and talk about, well, I wasn't calling nobody names. I wasn't provoking anybody. I just said that I use Obama because Obama came on national television, and well, I saw it on Instagram, but he had somebody made a podcast or whatever it was, but they was interviewing him, or he was talking, and he was saying that, oh Lord, this is why I leave this, always drama. So Obama was saying that he see that if there's a boy or a girl that is growing in the home, or most boys and girls that grow at home and go to school, they should have a person that's like LGBTQ or gay friend, so they could learn more about that individual. They could learn more, that they could get to know. But I say God is perfect. When God created things, he created male, he created female. Once again, I am not trying to be a smart behind. I'm not here persecuting anybody. I have the right as freedom of speech when I am speaking in the most proper way, that I am not provoking anyone. People cannot stop me from talking to TikTok, talking about I break the guidelines. Man, I don't break no guidelines. So right as I make my video, it was going live. It was going on top. It had about 1,000 views, 1,000 likes already. I had 8 shares, and my stuff was growing good. And all of a sudden, they cut my stuff and talk about I break the guidelines. Bro, TikTok break the guidelines every day, and I don't see they do anything. A couple days ago, my daughter took up my phone, and she wanted to find something. As she scrolled, what came up there was sex. What came up there? Okay, just right there, raw, all type of private parts you see in this size, cucumber size, lumpo size, all type of size. They let come out vaginas, breasts, sex, all of that. They'll send that out here. So I know y'all are barefaces, just like the FDA, just like those who is in charge of taking care of people and seeing that people are well protected. You got people selling people garbage. So it's coming to a point, really and truly, that we doesn't have anything to eat, because everything we eat has a problem. There's a fault, a defect, some type of nonsense. So I'm watching it like, yo, why y'all playing with our food, bro? Why y'all playing with our food? Because everything we consume, we are eating, it has a defect. The water, bro, the water. I said it again, the water. What is wrong about the water? Yeah, I say the water. Y'all are playing with the water. The water, bottled water, it has all type of nonsense in it, and y'all send that all over the 52 states. And Walmart has stores a lot of different states. So a lot of people, these big store Walmart they need to check it out. This store, yet it's America store, America name brand, but Walmart throughout the years has killed a lot of people by not taking care of the products that they're selling out there. I mean, they have expiring dates on the fruits, on the cold products, they call frozen fruits and all of that. Yeah, even, but there is a date. And for an outbreak to always be happening, it has to be something with someone who knows that they're losing billions of dollars on. They doesn't want to lose that. So what they do, they get these fruits back and they repackage them and they send them out there. And they do that with the meat. They do that because when the meat is here and it's not selling, it turns dark. And to make it look lively again is to take it, bring it in the back, put the code red and make it sit in that. And when you see it, it look like they just killed a cow and repackages. So we are eating poison. These people don't care about us, because you can't tell me every time I turns around, there's a problem at Walmart. Every time I turns around, there's an outbreak. Every time I turns around, the same thing the FDA allowed to come out, they're calling it back. So this is playing with people's lives, bro. People are dying. People are losing their family. People are losing their family. They gotta bury their family for eating some blasted strawberries, eating some blueberries, or drinking some water that y'all know is defect. Y'all knows that. Y'all knows. And this is how. So sooner or later, people can't even get nothing to eat. I think they want to bring in cannibalism. That's what I think. Because why everything that we consume, y'all are messing with it. Like I said, when I came to America, they used to have some nice Haitian mangoes. They used to have some good fruits, tangerines with seeds in it, orange with seeds in it, sour orange. I mean, all the fruits taste like fruits. Here it is 2025. And I think I'm eating plastic or plastic fruits or imitation fruits or hybrid fruits, and all of these things are not good for me. Where the fruits with the seeds, no seeds, is everything hybrid. And God didn't make these things. Every fruit God made has a seed. So it could rejuvenate. You could plant the seed. It could keep going on and on. And you're making stuff with no seed. You're making stuff that the sun didn't give no nutrients to. You growing food in lab under lights. That's not the light God wants us to eat from. He wants us to eat from the sun ray. That's the true vitamins within the fruits. So then when I come out and talk, y'all telling me, I break the guidelines. What guidelines? Common sense make before book says what guidelines you talking about? I need you to go watch my video that y'all just take down. Just take my video down. Telling me about, you stopping me from making a live. I can't make a live no more. You know what I mean? But come on, bro. I speak facts. You cannot have people selling poison to people. If I am on the street and I'm vending, you come over there and ask me if I have a license. You come over there and tell me, did you give? But you have these people that you allow them to sell food like Popeyes. Real facts. Look how much cases they get with Popeyes. Look how much case they get with KFC. With all type of things they finding in their food and their chicken and their this and their that. And I don't see y'all stop these people. Y'all continue allow these people to stay up here and keep selling things to people. There's so much violations. They're showing you people that works in these places are taking photos with rats. And you'll leave them open. Leave them open. So I know y'all don't like me, and I know it's y'all trying to turn people into something else. Y'all like people to eat crap, shit, And I'm not doing that. Okay? This is why you're trying to change this whole thing here with people trying to make false, fake food. They have fake news, fake food, fake people, fake butt, fake lips, fake breasts, fake everything, bro. It's a bunch of baloney fake going on here. I don't eat bologna. I think bologna is fake. Bologna is a processed type of meat where they get them and then prepare it in their own way. These are not natural. Cold cuts and all these things. I don't like them stuff. Them stuff is not officially original. Okay? These are things that all of these things are passing through some type of mix up, some type of process. We're eating processed food. Processed food. Now you go take the fruits that God make and you try to process that by creating laboratory hybrid fruits. Then you over here with God make the rain. I said it again. God has never charged any person for a cup of water, a bottle of water. It's society with if the rain don't come from the sky, if the Most High don't allow the rain, however it hot and cold, a thing goes up, make clouds. Now y'all are making rain. Y'all are making rain. So majority of times when it rains, this is not even natural rain. This is rain that you'll create sodium or whatever you'll create and cause it to create clouds and make rain. So imagine somebody drinking that water, that rain that you make over there with their mouth open and rain dropping in their mouth. And that's not even original rain. That's man-made rain. Man is tempering everything God made. And you're telling me that I violate. You're violating my life and human life. You're violating. God has made it permissible for all who that lives on planet Earth could get a good drinking water. Y'all, before y'all go and say, oh, y'all make the water good, y'all create the dime, y'all do this, y'all do that, y'all got where y'all putting chlorophyll in the water, y'all doing this, y'all doing that, but yet some people still die. In the islands, we have our drums out there, and the rain comes and falls in the sink, and it goes through the guttering and goes fall in that drum where we have a mesh over it like a piece of cloth, and we strain that water right away. And I could drink that rainwater. I grew up drinking rainwater. Over here, you can't drink rainwater. There's so much chemicals in the air, you can't drink rainwater. You feel me? That people, all praises unto the Most High. This is what I had to say, and this is it. So TikTok, I need you to view my video and let my video out, because like I said, it's nothing to say LGBTQ. I say LGBTQ, but it's not like I'm persecuting LGBTQ. I could say LGBTQ all day. It has nothing to do with me persecuting anybody. That's using a word. A word. If they name it, it's a word. I say LGBTQ. L is their letters. LGBTQ. LGBTQ. I could say that 1,000 days. That doesn't mean I'm persecuting anybody. So if I say LGBTQ and I mention Obama, and I say in the time of Obama, we talk about cancer. I even mentioned we talk about cancer. Okay? Cancer always been there. But cancer is more now. Why cancer is more now? Because of that food, these processed food, these things that they bring out in the public, and we are the consumers are consuming these things. This is why there's more cancer, because a lot of these things is not authentic, it's not original. It is mass production, and it has chemicals, and like I said, everything right now that they make and bring out there and bring to us for the consumers, they're not 100%. Not 100%. So tell me, where is it that what I am saying is wrong, or how I'm breaking any guidelines, when we all know there rarely has anything authentic or original that America FDA is letting come out. As a matter of fact, I don't even believe that they want natural things to come out, because they are trying to stop a lot of natural things that is on the herbal level, on the health level, they don't want to hear. That is why, again, we're coming back down to the nitty-gritty. That is why, again, when they give you medication, they them Medicaid. When they give you medication, it actually causes side effects, because like I said, they are doing it like this, but it has side effects to affect other things in your body. The bushman, the herbal man, me, I'm an herbal person. I'm an herbalist, and I do things, and it does not have side effects, but it attack whatever problem this person has and doesn't allow no side effects. Okay, so yes, there are different people with different type of DNA, different type of DNA, but that doesn't mean if you know what you're doing and you're doing it for health wise, you're doing it to help the person, and it's all natural, it will be good for that person. So look at the medication. Look at all the things that people are taking. All people that's diabetic, they don't tell you, oh, you could eat a grapefruit, or you could do this, or you could drink a coconut water, or you could take this and take that naturally. No, they have to give you medication. They have to medicate you with medication so you could get your side effects, and you never get better. People that has diabetic, people that have high blood pressure, look at all the medication. All the medication causes side effects. Facts. Big facts. I'm not lying and saying that. I don't have to be a doctor to able to see with my eyes. I just lose a family member of mine because they had sugar. They were diabetic. Okay, and they was taking insulin. And I always tell them, do not take the insulin. And then they kept on taking the insulin, and I told them they was going to increase the insulin as time go by. I have seen they increase this person insulin over 5-6 times. Increase the insulin. Okay, now your body make insulin, right? If you just eat the right damn food, your body make its own glucose, and it creates its own insulin. It makes its own insulin. But if you're eating French fry every day, you're eating fried food every day, you're eating Popeyes every day, you're eating McDonald's every day, you're eating Burger King every day, well, how is your body gonna get to make insulin when these foods that you're eating is not original, it's not authentic? You feeling me? So don't come on here telling me about you violating me because you gonna cut my stuff down because what I'm saying I'm going against the guidelines, or it's not right. It is right. It's 100% truth. So release my video, bro. That's what I'm saying. Go and listen to the TikTok video. Like I said, Obama, what I said about Obama is not a lie, because Obama was on national TV talking about that. He gets to understand that if we would allow, like I said, the straight boy and the boy that's gay to be friends, and maybe the boy that is straight would able to get along with the boy that's gay or the girl that's gay, and they could have able to, have a conversation and know each other and get along. But all that is making room for more nonsense, because like I said, I teach my children here. My children don't go outside and see people that's gay and make fun out of them or tease them. I teach them that everybody has a right to live their life the way they want to live their life. But when we're dealing with facts, true facts, why you guys never want to watch the facts? Like someone said, the American government, like the president, before they get into power, they say what they're going to do. They say all what the things they're going to do for the people. But when they get in power, they don't do the things that they say they're going to do. They don't even touch the things that they're going to do. So why, if you come in, you running for elections, you're telling people this, you're going to do this for them, that for them, and you're going to help the community, and you're going to, you're going to do all the good things and the necessary things that you see that need to be done. And when you get over there, you make the people suffer some more. You don't pay attention of what you say you was going to do. As a matter of fact, you don't do nothing that you say you was going to do. So that's lies. So like I said, we have a thing they call the FDA. And one of the purpose for the FDA is to see that the food industry comes out and bring the right thing for the people, that the people don't get sick over what they eat. Because like I said, if I come out in the street and I start frying chicken, I'll have the police asking me, they want to see my certificate, they want to know if I'm healthy. People could be sick and cooking stuff and causing other people to sick. Yeah, so they want to go in a restaurant, I open a restaurant, they want to see my license, my thing from the government, my permit, and all of that. So saying that the government gave me right or whatever to establish a business, that people will come into my establishment and buy food and whatever and go about the business. Yet still, it still have people that's over here selling food, like I mentioned the name, McDonald's and all of them out here and cooking food. And if you want to eat McDonald's, that's on you. If you want to eat Popeyes, that's on you. I am not telling people, hey, messing with people. I am saying what you like, that's what kills you. What you like, that's on you. But if you do the knowledge upon, if you know what your body's about, your body's of enzymes, life enzymes, your body need that. Fruits, delight, all that. Fry, oil, and all of that does not go for your liver, don't go for your kidney, doesn't, because all these things, you get cholesterol, you get this, you get that. So we know that all these things that I mentioned about, these fast food, damage the body. So if I come and talk about it, you're going to give me a violation and tell me, oh, I am going against your guidelines. Stop being a hypocrite. I'm out. Salute.